miserably hot. That's all set. Alright. I'm back. Take just another minute though so I can go refresh my water before we start again. Game's too clever by half. Got him! I'm kind of like doing this this double stream with a break in the middle thing, because any longer than 4 hours and it just starts to get exhausting for me. But like going for a solid chunk, taking a break for an hour to eat some lunch and drink something, and coming back for another chunk, like 3.5 hours or so. That's been working out well for me. I think I was originally doing this because I had 2 major games I wanted to play, and I didn't want to skip out on either of them. But maybe if I wind up liking this, we'll continue it in the future. For now. Let's go ahead and throw that up. And then, hey, it's that time. We want to use previous state data. All right. I believe we had just finished up in...
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
Let's transcend this world together. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock
Right,
tonight?
we think she's gonna
Anyway,
be dead tonight.
Let's talk to Gen and Shoma.
But he's only one half.
Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
He's only one half, huh? Right, and then we just finished up talking to these two in here. What phenomenon do you like the most? I like near-death experiences. Cool. Glad to hear it, buddy. Alright, let's get out of here and go to the harbor. I know we don't have to, probably, because there's going to be nothing here, but I want to check it by it anyway. They had the map and the model already for the area, right? No sense to not use it.
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
It's extra content, Tama. Don't worry about it.
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no. Not really.
Who's that?
I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
What?
Excuse me.
What is their deal?
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Huh? What did I do to...
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there.
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably what they're doing. The waters of Tokyo Bay. There are finless porpoises protesting. Good for them. Masked woman, huh? We'll get to you in a moment.
You like a nice oil drum-shaped woman, don't you, Ryuki?
Where did you get that idea?
It's an oil drum.
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
Nice. The second half of the stream. I know, right? There's a shipping container here. It's a wooden box. There are warehouses lined up here.
Wow. Looks delicious.
What are you imagining?
It's a crane.
It says Okiura Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Because she knows, duh. Another forklift. A forklift is parked here. Alright, random masked woman. Do we want to burn our wink sink on this lady? I kind of want to.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
That was very unhelpful. Hi. Who are you?
I don't need to tell you anything.
You don't? Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business.
Okay. Fair enough. So what are you up to?
Nothing.
Great. Glad to chat with you.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave
What
instead.
the hell is this?
The day to take action is approaching.
Stop what?
What?
And I must stop the plan.
What plan? Oh, and she's off.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever
Tama.
the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Tama, you worry me. Sometimes. Oh,
Those are called mallards, right?
You mean Ballard.
a mallard is a duck. It's a pillar for anchoring a ship. I almost missed that important content back there. How could I have lived with myself? Yotoda, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get out of here. Time to go to Yoyagi Park. I don't know why this one has to be legally distinct, but it doesn't have... It can still be Yoyogi Park in any other game, but... Whatever. It's got the... What is the monolith?
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
All these
After
lands
all
are yours
that,
except
we haven't
Europa,
made
huh?
any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic
Gotta
for
stare
me.
at the monolith for a while.
Is that...
2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh yeah.
Leon.
What's he doing
Leon?
here?
Let's go find out.
Whom? Oh, this guy.
Oh, it's you.
What's up, Leon? I'll talk to you in a moment. It's a directory for the park. There are trees growing throughout the park. Street lights. A wooden bench for visitors to rest on. A big pond around the fountain.
Wow. It's spreading out so vigorously.
Yeah.
What's with you? You're not fun today.
Really? I'm always like this.
So Tama really just does it to rile him up? Really? That's the only reason? Alright, sure.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
Oh, good to know. A machine shed that is no longer in use. Concrete bench. It won't let me look at it specifically won't let me look at the monolith. Several vending machines lined up here. There we go. There's a big stone monument here. That's all it says. Alright, well. Fair enough. Hey, Leon. It's Leon. What you up to?
I was watching the sky. Yeah, like I told you.
Huh.
I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a
A
pilot.
sky pirate?
You mean pilot?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful.
So what happens when you
serene.
try to use the hot dog
I know
suit?
the
It
feeling.
can't contain her.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, and I just got a request from someone.
Yeah?
I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
Fair enough.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Fair enough. Oh, we can wink sync him too. Let's do it.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there.
Huh.
Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Cheer up, huh?
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today.
Aww.
The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
I can't tell, dumbass. Same as you. Oh, that ended the scene. I didn't mean to end it.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See
All right,
ya.
later, buddy. I wanted to ask you more. Okay, well.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Ooh, more videos.
Wanna watch it?
Yes.
Yeah. Play
Yeah.
it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Man. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Man robs ghost, huh? That looked like a substitution cipher in there. Okay. Huh.
Hey, Ryuki? Are you okay?
What? Ryuki? Ryuki? Oh shit. This again? By the way, if anyone has a translation on that, let me know. What? This happened once before, too.
What? What? It can't be. How?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there like an NPC that froze up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, what happened?
Great question.
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again?
I
at
mean, you
10
didn't need to
o'clock
show us
tonight?
her to remind us of that, but all right, sure.
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Huh. So why would that be affecting Ryuki? Cause like what? Did it affect him on like a biological, like on like a neural level for him, or was it something that it did to Tama that then affected him? Huh. Yeah, kind of as we expected, huh?
No.
Rip
It can't be.
Toriko.
This can't be happening.
Still shattered. Lights are hanging from the ceiling. Strange statue. The non-opal X, Naya's symbol. Right after Toriko's body is on the desk. It's a houseplant. Videos kind of remind me of something I was looking at a while ago. Yeah? We'll talk to Mamoru in just a second here.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
Well, all right then. We'll talk to him right now. Show it to me.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm.
Huh.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to him.
Aw. So it doesn't seem like
Looks like he's not the
Yeah, it
culprit.
doesn't seem like Mamoru did it.
Yeah?
Yo, Diet
Maybe we
Powu.
could strike him off the list of suspects.
You end up in half after a long night. Happened to me last week. A movie where people put on headsets that show a series of flashes that cause an epilepsy effect, but for horniness. What? Huh. It's Mamoru, Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard. He's standing there, dumbfounded.
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, and I haven't seen her since.
Huh.
I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside.
Okay.
I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there
Oh.
before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly
True.
tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data
Huh.
on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko. And no one left it either.
But can we get that in red? For sure.
Yeah, that door is the only way in
The idea
or
is that
out.
the videos are designed to fuck with AI owners? Maybe, but then what does that have? But the number of AI owners is so small, right? Like, and it was affecting one of the videos was affecting like young like grade school children, right? So how like there's got to be something else to it.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
I mean, a sensible person would.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Thank you, Mamoru.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Huh.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
I have no idea how
The
this is
culprit
gonna...
must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else.
I have
then
no
brought her
idea
right
how this is
half
gonna
here.
shape out so far.
But how did he get in the room?
Like, I don't even have
We
an
don't know how
idea
he
of how you would
left
begin
either.
to cut someone in half on
What
the
if he's
molecular
still
level.
in this room?
No, that's not possible.
Why not?
I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses.
Okay, so
detected.
that means terror is not
Then he had to have
biological
escaped
then?
somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got
Did they
out.
climb up the fucking waterfall?
Let's investigate.
God.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south,
Okay.
and the waterfall is to the north.
The killer was a
I know
salmon.
that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just sit
All right.
and get working, all right?
Why do we need virtual reality for this? We're literally in the room. Confirm the status of the corpse, and there's an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere within the wall.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level.
How? Okay, like,
Body
I think that's
appears
like
to
the
have been
first
cut to the
problem,
same
right?
instrument.
We don't think that this is anything. It's being made to look like it's like a teleporter accident or something like that, right? Or some kind of glitch in but that can't, like, that's not the case. We know that. Even in the first game, at the worst, it was like, oh, it was sci-fi that's like maybe 1 or 2 leaps ahead of what we'd expect. So, how the hell would one go about cutting something on the molecular level directly in half? What could do that?
And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes.
It would
That's
have to
why
be
I
like
said
some kind of
Terror is
either
probably the
scientific or
culprit.
like surgical equipment, right? Because
The estimated time of death is approximately 3
any
hours
other kind
though.
of cutting implement, like something
be
you'd use for
around 1900
construction
today.
work, or something you'd use like something like that, doesn't need to be that precise. The only way you'd be able to get it that precise if it was some kind of scientific instrument. Also explain how, like, so they'd also have to be like, since they were alive when they were cut, they'd have to be knocked out first. So they have access to stuff like that. The genetics research place that we were looking at first seems like a likely suspect. Those clean cuts would need the body to be frozen. Right, there would have to be some way of like ensuring that it was not going to move for the whole time. I don't know if it had to be frozen necessarily, but they had to have some way to make sure it was like perfectly done. Huh.
That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Around 7 p.m., culprit is believed to be Terror. Okay.
Is this
What is it?
inside Tokiko's womb? There are traces of her having given birth.
Oh, she's a mother. Good for her. Rip to
What?
her children as well.
Though it wasn't recently.
Okay. Look at that
It has
pelvis.
to have been more than 20 years ago.
More than 20 years
Tokiko
ago.
has a grown child?
Okay, so who have we met that fits that profile? Lien, maybe?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Someone that's 20 years old, at least 20, adopted. What kind of dance do I like? I like the Monopori, thank you. Electromagnetic noise coming from inside the wall.
There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
There are 7 arrows and squares drawn under the non-opal X symbol. Hold on. Okay, those are the 3 modes. That's fine. Start with X-ray. That's an outer wall, so that's not going to have anything in it.
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Worth a shot, I suppose.
There's something in the floor.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the
So the
pond.
statue is probably movable.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Nothing unusual in the heat signature mode.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Made of iron. Okay.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
Well, that's weirdly convenient. Like, I know that's just for a narrative reason, but doesn't that seem like, oh, if you went to the trouble of making it out of tungsten, then you would be in the business of expecting that someone would... What?
There's something coming
Here
out
we
of it.
go.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and
Oh!
disperses.
Kind of
making
like
it
what we
visible
did in
to the human eye.
Hersomnium. Right?
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
An infrared laser is coming out of
Yeah,
the
because
statue
in
too.
Hersomnium we had to
It's
line up
crossing
her,
with that
her
other
statues
thing.
like this. Interesting.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Crossing right here in the middle. Oh,
Wait,
here we go.
What's this?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us.
I was gonna say,
Who would do something
I'm
like
glad
this?
that they acknowledge that, because it seems like, holy shit, this seems very well suited to use our specific abilities. Which is strange. Like, it's not just like, oh, this is someone's hidden thing, and like, and coincidentally our skills are able to figure out how it was done. This is direct targeted at us.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
There's something embedded in the wall.
Oh, it's a cell phone.
It's a
Our
keypad
keypad.
for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
Sounds like a plan.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's
Classic
begin.
locker room mystery, huh?
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
That's the thought.
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
Okay.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
What should we do with the statue? Use a magnet, use force, think over, summon the remote.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable
I mean, the
magnet
remote
anyway.
is probably hidden in the safe, right? Let's think it over.
What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
I guess we have to summon the remote, huh?
Hello?
Okay, no, never mind. We do just move it by force. I thought move it by force. Surely that's not the right
I won't leave you
answer.
alone anymore, so come on out.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time? No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds.
I wasn't brought into this world just to look for remotes.
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood.
Ah,
Take a
why
deep
does she have
breath.
breasts?
We can forget about the remote for now. Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
What are you talking?
Why are you like
Wait,
this?
so the whole film thing
Quiet.
is something that Tama
I'm the
insists
director,
on?
so you follow my instructions, or I'll fire you.
That's cute. Of course she would.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier,
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
which means... Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
What were you expecting?
Little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh,
Tama,
right. We were
Tama,
still in
settle
rehearsal.
down, settle down.
I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the
I
frame.
saw the heat thing.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
What?
So, can you tell me
What are you
the
talking
numbers?
about?
It should be 7 digits.
What? What? Did I? We did see like the numbers in a pattern, right? Get real annoyed at this. Hi, hero pages. Where's the code? Okay. Well, let's think about what we know. Let's think about what we know. We know about the one pattern of numbers in the square shape, right? That was ones down the middle, then 2s, then 3s, then a 4 on the left, and a 5 on the right, and 0s in the middle. We know it's a non-upple X, so there's 9 9s, or there's 9 X's, and then there's the hidden 4 X's. Okay. How can we pull a 7-letter code out of that? How about this? How many zeros were there? There were 4 zeros. How many? Or there were.
What? Telling
Shit.
me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
So there were 2 zeros. There were 4 ones. There were 4 twos. How many twos were there? There were 4 twos, 4 threes, 1 4, 1 5, 0 sixes.
You quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you? And there were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
I had.
You should
Okay,
be able
okay,
to
okay.
use those numbers to figure out the answer. Now, try again.
God damn it. So, hold on. What? That's going to be 4, and 6, and 4, then 4, and 6, and then. Wait. It's 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. God damn it. Oh, they're crosses. It's a multiplication. God. All right. Fine. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Probably.
I should have
it's not
thought
like I
about it.
actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct.
You know
or
what?
not.
No. I think I could have figured that out after long enough. I would have had to draw it out, but that was something I could have gotten.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryuki looking
I'm
like he's
going to
having a
start
normal
filming.
one.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here.
You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera.
Thanks, Tama.
Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Where did?
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go.
Ryuki
Ready?
just does. Is it like mandatory for Abyss AIs to?
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Nailed it.
Terrible acting.
No,
as
no
usual.
notes. You got it.
Give me a break.
Okay. What did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
Yeah, that's right. Put your back into it. Good move, bro. Right, because now it's matching the laser from the other.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the
Yeah,
infrared
yeah.
laser from the southwest statue.
Sensible.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with the remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
Why is
What's the
Tama
point
like
of-
this?
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me!
Perfect.
Hurry,
Perfect
hurry!
direct. Perfect.
Move already!
Ship it.
Good, wanted to see.
But like I
Flawless,
said,
my guy.
the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
We don't have what? We don't have time for that, Tama.
All right. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Tama, no cuts directing Tom. Yeah.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095.
Got him.
There.
Oh, damn. There was a secret behind the waterfall. This is a real video game after all.
Look, a hidden door.
Awesome. So unnecessarily extra, but, you know, very cool.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
You know what I just realized? If you look at the vignetting while there's script on the screen, I'll try to pause it next time. It has the fucking, the crosses pattern on it as well. What's the point of secret rooms if you can't be extra
Now
about
we
it?
know Terror's escape route.
Yeah, that's true. Look in the
And the way
background.
he
You can
got in.
see
Terror used this
like
elevator
the
to
fucking
bring Tokyo's right half into the
crosses
room.
pattern in the background
He
of
must
the
have used the same
text
method
vignetting.
to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway,
Down we
let's go
go.
down there.
Think about all like the fucking engineering and construction work that went into making that one room happen. Ah.
What is this place?
You know what? That's a great question, my dude.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet
Oh,
deep.
wow.
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Well, this is dangerous. We've got fucking braziers like it's a Zelda level down here. Estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Thanks, Tama.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort
This
of
is giving me
clue.
some real Shadow Temple vibes right here. Oh, I'm in it. Okay. Wait, this is the place we saw in Ryuki's first Somnium, the one where Mizuki went into a Somnium. We've seen this place before. Thick pillars holding up the ceiling. So something traumatic is about to happen to Ryuki, or not? Either not right now, but like in this room, something traumatic is going to happen. The elevator door leads up to the president's office.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on
I don't know. You got
us.
some stuff in your Somnium about stuff collapsing. Sand coming down from the ceiling. Burning torches. All right, we're gonna look at this stuff. This stuff in a moment here. Oh, pillar. Okay. What do you want? Does Santa really exist? I'm Santa. Yay, give me a reindeer? You can have one. That's fine. Let's look at the non-opal X.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-Yipple X.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes
Yeah, a little
going
bit,
on.
you think? Seems to be some sort of sacrificial pedestal.
What is this box?
I don't know. The jewel box from Urashima Taro?
That one was at the bottom of the ocean.
But there's a beautiful princess here, right?
Where?
I'll kick your ass!
Alright, let's take a look.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
Well, that's good at least.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Man, that is one big box.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's
Oh
safe
no,
to
it's a
open.
mimic!
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Oh, Tama confirmed for Scaly. Fuck is this?
What was that sound?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been
Uh-oh.
detected. They're somewhere close.
We about to get oh.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. What the
Hey, freeze!
Oh, look at that. Look at that fast run. He's oh.
What is this?
Why can't we see who it is? I love the intense chase music for something that we're clearly not doing well at.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Got it.
There's another one!
I knew there were QTEs coming.
damn it.
Where did they get all those torches from? Now they're just cheating. The meekest chase in history. Oh, something like the market chase in Heavy Rain? Yeah. Why does it have a lever that does that? Why couldn't we see who they were? What the hell? Farewell. Dead credits roll. GG, thanks for playing, everyone.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Fair point.
I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something.
Does it? What does it remind you of, boss?
My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad
Who's
grades.
boss's daughter? The fact that she has a daughter is still like, I'm still digesting that. It's a cabinet, just a ball. Bunch of bags.
I opened 3 bottles last night. I wanted to forget about something.
Wine bottles.
I'd like
Oh,
to bury you right about now.
thanks, boss. Colorful balloons are floating. Wonder if boss would forgive me if I took her to a red light dance. Watch her daughter be an established character from the first game somehow? Yeah, right? It's a chair. Matryoshka. It's a shrunken red lantern. Sorry, the police, but stars on the wall. It says single unit? We don't have those. Not that it makes sense. Ah, I want to hang down from that plant. Pull it down, rip it apart, and throw it at the wall. That's how I feel inside anyway. Not that I'd act on it. Hanging plant. Police poster. So much stuff to see in boss's office. It's gonna take a hot minute for us to get to you, boss.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Come on, boss.
There's a door curtain for a soba restaurant on the wall. Yeah, that one was a bit of a stretch. Chain of origami rings. Pennant. Anything new here?
Wanna try?
No, thank you.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
We're good, boss. Thank you.
Ryuki, how about I hang you up there?
Man, what is it with the women in Ryuki's life and just wantonly threatening him all the time? It just happens so often. Hi, boss.
I smacked the hell out of some cymbals last night, like that monkey toy. Before I knew it, it was morning already.
Why did that sound threatening?
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
Well, I mean, it was worth a shot, right?
Want to take a bath together?
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you.
It stands firm even after getting stabbed over and over again. I could learn something from that. It's a darts machine. It reads Happy Birthday. Seemed to have been used at a birthday party long ago. A bookshelf. There are all sorts of things on here.
Is your head as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
Probably.
This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee.
Why does she have a line for every single thing in the office? What the hell? Shogi King beast for decoration.
A tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator.
Wow. Big catch on the wall. Is Mario gonna be mad at us?
How'd you like it if I shoved that handle into your mouth for punishment?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Because content? I mean, yeah, I'm all about the content.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
Volleyball.
I'd like to turn you into a soccer ball.
Some of these are kind of a stretch, boss.
If only I could control you like an RC car.
How does she know what we're looking at? Even. Alright, let us have it, boss.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too.
Would she know if we wing synced on her?
After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Nice. That sounds about right.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18.
Wow, that's sad,
older
but
than I
also very
thought.
much in character for Shizue, huh?
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of
Like,
handling her business.
that actually
Unlike
that actually sounds
someone who gets
exactly like how
overeager
Boss
and
would raise
screws up
someone.
big time.
Well, because it definitely makes it like she doesn't seem like a mother figure because she's not. She said her kid practically raised herself. That's not good, boss. That's not good.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right. There is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
Got him.
So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Got him.
It's all right now, because I am
Remember your daughter's one of Iris's classmates, like the one
night.
that kept talking about wanting a
Excuse me?
Prince Charming?
What I'm trying to say is,
Yeah,
I'm
I
motivated,
wonder if...
So please let me stay on this case.
What was the name of that very solemn-looking one? The one that, like, not Amame and not Iris, but, like, the other one that was very... The one that called Mizuki her big sister.
I'll solve this
What
case
was her
no matter
name?
what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop
They even look
now.
kind of similar? Yeah.
I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
That's my
Ryuki,
hard read
Boss
anyway.
is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki.
Do you?
So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Okay.
Thank you.
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
That's... So one thing that I was worried about, I wondered about is, like, it takes a lot of specialized equipment and investment for each individual Abyss officer, right? Because every Abyss officer has to have the fucking eyeball thing, and that requires not only like a lot of specialized technology and upkeep for that technology, but also like a new AI companion just for that person. So the expectation then is that they'd be in that job for a very long time, right? Since you put so much investment into them. But
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
sucks to
Wait.
suck.
You mean like a normal cop? That's terrible. That's way too harsh.
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can
Uh-huh.
continue the investigation.
Man, Boss
and if we
just
can solve it in
sucks,
3
doesn't she?
days,
I
you
love
can
her, but
avoid
damn, she
demotion.
sucks.
It's impossible.
Sinkers need AI balls?
We barely made any progress.
Mizuki didn't for the Date
How
thing?
can I solve the case in
So,
3 days?
here's the thing, Lucas. Here's the thing. The sinkers... The person on the receiving end of the sink does not. The person on the giving end of the sink does. Right? Yeah, because didn't they? No, or was it the old one that you needed to take the eyeball out entirely for? Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Ryuki,
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely
No, the Mizuki and
out
Final
of it.
Sync. Okay, yeah, so
Ryuki.
you're right. I don't know. Forced to tune in his badge and gun because he got owned by a Looney Tunes style trapdoor. Yeah, basically.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Well, clearly
Yeah.
not.
I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... Demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then,
Thank you for
It's
coming by,
impossible.
Mosca. Have a great one.
I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
Pull out a broken watch from my... What is it with this? Oh, so he's... So many people talking about halves in this game, right? This is not the first time this has come up. Like, Shoma mentioned something like that at one point. That they were only half there. And now... Ryuki has lost his other half, huh?
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago...
6 years ago again?
My brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and... he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since.
Oh, wow.
And I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you
That's
all
rough,
this.
buddy.
You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
That's not a
Then
healthy attitude.
Are you really going to give up now?
That's,
If you give
maybe
up,
get that looked
the
at,
evil
buddy.
Wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Thinking.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer.
So if you lose the job at Abyss, do they take the eyeball
I just
back?
need to crawl my way back
Do they keep up
I
maintenance
can't
on that
let
for
it
you?
get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers
Criminal
dig
who
deep
killed my
into
brother.
their hearts and make them
Falco.
pay.
Oh my
That's
god,
my
imagine.
idea of a hero.
Imagine.
I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker.
Fucking
One of my
imagine.
eyes. I
Oh,
had
that
to
would be funny
extract
as
my
hell.
eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year
Oh
now.
good, more halves.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever gets you through the day, kid.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information?
Why
for
does
me,
she have
please,
a
ma'am?
writing crop?
Yes, I do.
I mean, I know why,
I
but like,
looked into
why?
Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
What is it that bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
So,
then where
what?
was it really?
Huh.
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Huh.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
Smart move.
But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
Thanks, Kameji.
He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement
Okay, well
park
that's
at
one
Misaton.
option, I suppose. What do you want? I'm in the middle of a cutscene. What parts do I like? What? I don't know what that means. You're welcome. I still don't know what to do with that sub game there, but sure, whatevs.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Oh, that's
Human
not good.
experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
I see. Smart move.
What about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Okay, so who's Riichi Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
Okay.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's
Hmm.
involved in a wide range of business ventures.
More Joker Persona
Holds
Protect
many
time?
different
Indeed.
titles. Investor.
We just got
philanthropist,
told to turn
founder
in
of
our
the
badge
Chieda
and gun,
Foundation,
and that we're a loose
University
cannon.
Professor Emeritus, and National Goodwill Ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation.
Stop trying to
in
rehabilitate
Iowa.
billionaires.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Someone with a lot of money and ties to an orphanage, huh? I don't know. Sounds kind of sus. Well,
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from
yo, Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it
Fair
right
enough.
now.
I know about being on that
Would you be able
content
to
grind.
visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency I
Yeah,
was
just
full
need
of,
another
so
excuse to use that setting.
The
Of
building
course.
also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Misaton. And the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the Informant.
Oh, hey!
You suspect
Mama's
she
in this
might
game
know
again.
Something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
I was worried they weren't going to bring Mama back at all for this one. It's Tama. Let's go to Marble first. I want to see... we haven't seen Mama yet. Mamma Mia? Indeed. Here we go again. Mama, what are you doing now? Oh, again! Anamame? Mama gets all types over here, huh?
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange.
Huh.
They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
What is going on with Mama and Gen? Alright, well, let's look around. It's a sofa. It's a flyer on the wall. Thank you. It's an occult poster. The menu's written on the chalkboard.
Specialty sauce. No double dipping. Huh.
Specialty socks? Table in front of the sofa. It's a menu. There's writing all over the back. That's a suspicious book. The spine says, anyone can become a necromancer. Wow, I'd like to become a necromancer. That's a poster on the wall.
Entrance exam pajama paradance.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
Well, that explains that. Thank you. Don't recall the headdress design? No, the headdress design is new. So I wonder what's up with that. We'll talk to Mama in a moment. Bottles and glasses on the shelves. Oh, more occult books, huh?
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the
Kinda.
dirt?
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
Ryuki, you ever?
You don't think you
do
like it?
stuff
No,
on
it's
a bar
got
counter
it.
before?
No, I don't like it
Like
either.
what?
You know, something that starts with S.
I don't think so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Glad to know Mama's just always like this. Alcohol. Let's count how many there are. Did you count the number of bottles? Alright, 4. Oh, but nothing happens? What a waste of time. Fair enough. Thanks, Gabe. It's a beer tap. More suspicious books, huh? 2 crystal balls on top of the counter. Let's talk to Mame first. Facing away with an annoyed look on her face. Are you upset? I'm not upset. What happened?
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
What's up with you, Gan? Facing away and there's tension in the air. Are you upset?
Huh? Where?
Huh. Crystal balls.
Is that a crystal
I guess it's
ball?
better that she's...
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
I mean, I guess it's better than polishing the bonito all the time?
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles.
You
honey.
sure?
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Really now?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power.
No, here's the
I
thing.
suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune telling.
You sure about that?
sound pretty
You sure about
fishy.
that?
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really?
Are the
Mama?
dimensions are related to the
Me?
multi-roots? Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Like, that was the thing for the first game, right? Where Date started remembering stuff from the other paths that we went down that weren't the one that we ended up on. So maybe that's something like that?
Well, here's what I know.
I asked Mama what she knows about the case. But unfortunately, there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
All right.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh, my. You flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted
Helpful.
to ask.
And the answer is completely
Oh, rude,
wrong.
Tama.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try
Why
this
you
for
gotta be so
real.
mean, Tama?
Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation.
And Gen and Amame are
One
just like,
after
yeah,
another,
this is normal.
Victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit? Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden. Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing. Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Oh, don't pick on Gen.
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Jin Furloway.
Why him?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face
Okay.
have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Whoa,
Not
that's a
even
weird
once.
thing to learn.
It's not because he's
Okay.
shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He
Huh.
circulates all those pictures
Okay.
himself.
So now there's the possibility he doesn't even exist in the first place.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
Oh, Mama, the problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself?
Wow, got him.
You sound like a stupid person.
Wow,
right
you
now.
really showed that
What?
that
You're the
teenager
one who sounds
again.
stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's
On what?
opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things
Well,
more
what
complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Okay, sure.
Then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question
Yeah?
time.
Awesome.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
So, it's... it's neither, right? Hold on, I'm looking this up. It's on Liberty Island.
What? Even you think that, Ryuki? The answer is Ellis Island.
What? Hold on. That's ridiculous.
That's not. No, that's not right.
The Statue of Liberty is.
I definitely. I just
on
looked it up on
Liberty
Wikipedia. It says
No,
Liberty Island.
It's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island.
What are you
anyway.
talking about?
What?
Ellis Island
That's
is
not
something
true.
different in.
So you're in agreement with me. There's definitely something wrong here.
Hey, what do you think, Talma?
Of course it's Ellis
No,
Island.
what?
This is common knowledge.
What?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
It can't be. Again, I still can't believe this,
It's-
but it looks like they're right.
Impossible.
No. What?
Anyway, they've
No,
been
I'm
butting
looking
heads
this up
about
on
the
Wikipedia
location of
right
the
now. What
Statue
the
of
fuck?
Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
No, they're wrong.
Now,
I need to get to
I
work
feel like I'm
soon,
losing
so
my
I'm
mind
heading
over
out.
here.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
Actually, it's on Isle Delfino. It's not at
What
all
about
on
your
Ellis
restaurant, Ken?
Island.
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied
What
with.
the hell?
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse.
Like, I knew it
district of the
wasn't
harbor
Ellis
after
Island.
this.
I didn't think it was. I
thought
didn't know if
could
it was
watch
Liberty
the
Island or
waves and
something
think
else.
up
But I
new
knew it wasn't
dishes.
Ellis Island. Because Ellis Island is something else in particular. Is something else entirely. But oh, that's fucking me up. What does that mean? Are we getting a fucking what is it? What is this? What is it called? It's Mandela affected? Is that what's happening here? That like, oh.
I'm not worried about that in the slightest.
Okay.
Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence.
I mean, fair.
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing.
Fair enough.
For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
About Mr. Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time.
Okay.
He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Lian.
You know Lian too?
Huh, okay.
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Lian just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively
Okay.
discussion.
This
I
universe
joined
doesn't
them
ban
after
water
closing
bottles
up
like
for the
Animal
day,
Crossing
and the
universe
3 of
does?
us drank until
Something
morning.
like that.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
Probably.
What,
Probably.
teenagers?
Yeah. No, they're.
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags. Putting Date, Amame, and Lian aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable.
On planes, you mean?
If
I get
wear
you.
this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
Said that, to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Is there gonna be a thing in this game where, like, just little things are out of place and wrong?
I don't believe it.
Could clearly see Gen's skull, but it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
We still have a wink sync to use. What's Gen thinking about?
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Huh. Okay. Well, that didn't really help us out much, did it? Let's, go to the Aeon Garden. ION? Is that it?
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite
Kizuna, that's
soothing,
her name.
And it energizes
That's
me.
her name.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here.
I'm glad we're back with Mizuki. Real Mizuki hours.
She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
She's not living with Mr. Date anymore? What do you want? What is I for you? Interesting. Stock number is 50. Oh, well, thank you. That's very funny. Let's look around here. It's a jungle gym. It's a slide. There's a clock on the slide tower. Alright. Seesaws. It's Iowan's dormitory. Pansies are in bloom. Swings back and forth on a spring. Playground steps. Let's talk to Mizuki. She's looking around curiously. I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll cook me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Oh, thanks. What you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
How are you doing?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Even the half might instead of all might thing. It's not just like
seemed
making
kinda
it legally
quiet,
distinct.
so I
it's
thought maybe
another
you weren't
half
feeling
thing.
well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh?
Oh,
You
right,
brought
the
it
old
up.
leg wound. I forgot about that.
By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Damn, I completely forgot Mizuki got fucking shot.
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed
School?
to stay at
They
home?
closed your school for the
A certain
flu?
freeloader
Wow,
is
imagine
at
that.
home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
Fair enough. A certain
She must mean Mr. Date.
freeloader?
Young girls have wills of their own.
How is he freeloading in his own apartment? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, she is definitely she's definitely boss's kid.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
See, and here's the thing about, and like, yeah. Boss wouldn't have been around to raise her, so.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood.
And
We were
she's
the
even
same
got the
age,
same
but I
like
referred to her
look
as
at her
Big
look at her
Sis.
bangs that keep going out to the side and like the little frizzy, but yeah, that's absolutely Shizue's daughter.
She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds
I think
me of her.
Mizuki owns Lemniscate now. Oh right, that explains it.
I
Yeah, that's
see.
true.
Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Riichi Chieda.
What? My father?
Oh, never mind. That's
I heard he's here.
her father?
He is.
Okay,
though
so
I believe he is currently in a meeting.
Huh.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Indeed, we have been quite close.
Huh.
Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial
I love the idea of
relationship.
Mizuki being the big breadwinner and owning Date's apartment. And Date just be like, you can't kick me out of my own apartment.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
They called Date an old vibrating bed of a man.
So what is it
yeah,
you wish to
that checks
discuss?
out. That checks out.
Father.
And who is this?
Hello there, Richie.
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it. Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy.
Fair enough.
You already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of
Yeah,
work.
he really is, huh?
He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth.
Heard this voice actor in a few other
officer's
games, I think.
probably like
Wouldn't
an
be
ant.
surprised. I can't really place it myself just yet, but...
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I can't place it.
Before they waste any more of our taxes, that
Oh,
is.
like you pay taxes. You're a fucking billionaire. You don't pay taxes.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
True story.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as
Shido
long as it
Persona
doesn't
5, I
affect
think
his
a couple
job.
of... Oh, he's
Was there
Shido!
any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident.
Huh. I wouldn't have been able to place that.
In other words, I am a victim as well.
And
you suspect me of all people.
Whoa!
So this
Hold up
country
there,
continue
buddy.
to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and
He doesn't have a lot of authority. He has a lot of money.
Well, hold on now.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar.
Hard being a billionaire. Got to
Never
get all
even
that
heard of
government assistance. Lol. Afflicted because they are a waste of taxes, but also screw billionaires. True. True. It's the epitome of that worst person you know just made a great point. Meme.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course
Like,
I know of him.
just
In
because
fact,
just
anyone
because
involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
I hate that it came from his mouth, but he's not wrong
Not
about it.
particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
About the dubious research that he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why did you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with.
Fair enough.
I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people.
I mean, if you say so.
It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it.
Fair enough.
In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Okay, well, never mind. So Kizuna's mother is not... Unless they're talking about adopted mother. Because I am convinced Kizuna has to be the daughter that boss is talking about, but apparently she's not related.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on...
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
His name is literally Rich, right?
See, the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
All right, there you go. He's Richie Rich. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
Aw, these two. If Kizuna dies, I'm going to flip
Feel
this
free to
table.
come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some
Like if they kill off
23 years ago,
Mizuki's
child in their
BFF
care
here, I'm
went
gonna.
missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively.
Huh?
He
So that would
still
make them
hasn't
around
been
29
found.
at this point. Okay. Fair enough. What are you winking? Let's see. What are you thinking about, my friend?
No matter how much wealth you have, there's a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am.
What? Shut the hell up. You've got...
Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Huh.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
But you just...
After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
I mean, I agree with you again,
What
but
do you
like...
think? He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
All right, go back to doing your rich...
Father!
Wait, it was Leon? What's up, Leon?
Please, let me marry your daughter!
Oh, that's what he meant.
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens!
Thanks, Leon. You're making
So
this game a lot
please, Please.
A lot less awkward.
Give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
No, you really
Kizuna.
should ignore him.
Who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait. We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go
Nailed it.
tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
Ouch.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
Ouch.
I don't think he was being literal.
Coming for the
Job,
unemployed
no
like that.
education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude. I'm a human being.
A
thank
human
you
being
very
who goes
much.
around proposing to
And I am
random
not a
18-year-old
pole vaulter.
girls, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
I mean,
Wait!
the fuck is his deal? Why is he like this?
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the
Yeah,
issue.
yeah.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Why did we move over here? Oh, I guess we're by the castle now. It's a big tree here. Sandbox. Alright, fair enough. I guess we moved around. Oh, what's this? Swing set. Cool. We meet again.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda.
Okay.
Though...
So, one other thing I'm hesitant to point out now that I've noticed it is that the fucking X pattern is also in our menu down in the lower right-hand corner. And I don't know what to do with this information. Maybe the non-upple X she's noticing is the menu of the game that controls her world, and that's what she means by it's in a simulation. We went all metafiction now.
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
Yeah, he kind of sucks.
He doesn't seem like a bad person.
No, it's
but-
alright. You can say it. He sucks. Oh, wow. Right? It's like, I'm torn between whether or not I think that's a thing.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
About Leon.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own.
Got him. Drag her ass, Tama. We meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Oh, okay, random homophobia, dude. That's fine. That's fine. We wouldn't want to be connected with you anyway.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner
Fuck
too,
outta here,
weren't
man.
you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I think he's trying to think of
I
deja
almost
vu.
have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I choke slam him?
Yes. Yes, you can.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
Okay.
When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed
So,
Ryuki, cuff it.
but decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying
yeah,
to talk to
so...
her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me.
Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
Yeah, huh?
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent
Oh,
there.
stop blaming her for that.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah.
Wow,
but
rude.
I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy.
I don't...
I want to stay by your side.
Destined?
My name. Lian is spelled L-I-E-N.
Sure.
In French, Lian means bond. Just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mizuki.
I agree.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want to know now? An old lover? Sure. Goody two shoes, you don't like that? Fuck you. Getting judged by our Tamagotchi.
I totally crashed and burned today.
Yeah, you think?
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive
Okay,
thinking.
sure, so...
Damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from
Okay,
him,
so he's
Ryuki.
got the Sigma grind
Don't
set,
even
I see.
suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
So what happened 3 days ago?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief.
What?
I was so good at lockpicking.
You are fantastic
they
at...
called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow
You are
valuables
fantastic at conference. Is this just how you
many
introduce
times.
yourself to people?
I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then.
Okay.
And I honestly regret it from the
So why
bottom
you-
of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me.
Huh.
He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of
Okay, now I've
jail.
got more
That's why
complicated
I was
feelings
like
about
back
that
at the
particular
diner,
aspect of
by
your
the
character,
way.
but only
To be
that
honest,
aspect.
I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
That's not...
Me?
That's not how that works, buddy.
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Alright, settle down.
Lian, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
Wow.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
What is
The
with
thing
this
is,
conversation,
last
dude?
night-
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute.
What?
But in the end, we didn't find anything.
Who,
So
what?
I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Fair point, Mizuki.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Liam.
Ah,
Thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
God, this guy is just a lot.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Oh my God.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement
This guy.
shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
Don't know how to help you with that, buddy.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time
Kizzy,
together
don't even
as
give
friends.
him, like, no, what are you
How
doing?
long? How long? Hey, how
God,
long
this
would
guy
we need
has
to be
such
friends?
fucking.
Well,
Oh. He's got like the worst incel
5
energy,
years.
and I hate it.
No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
Oh, good.
What? Seriously?
He's gonna come up again
What
in the
if you lose
6-year
him?
gap
Or
when we're in
break them?
Mizuki route, isn't he?
Hey, I have a good idea.
oh,
Please tell me they don't grow into that relationship over the 6 years. It's got, he's got I want Ota
There.
back energy, right? Yeah, he really makes me
I
miss
put the glass
Ota.
slippers in
And
there,
that
and the
means a
letters.
whole lot.
I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other.
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now.
Cool.
If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years.
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then perhaps.
You know,
No, do not
that is
encourage them,
kinda
Mizuki.
romantic.
You're the one that's
I
supposed to
didn't know
be.
you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Ah.
Okay, burying it now.
I'm gonna scream at this in a moment here. Can't wait for that to come back up in
wait.
Mizuki route
6
somehow.
years.
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of
God, I hope
course.
not.
My love is eternally undying.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kind of like that.
Mizuki,
don't
could you
get
pick
it.
any other analogy?
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music.
Are we gonna have her dance again? Excellent. You know, we hadn't got enough use out of this dance yet. They had some modelers spend like a couple days doing the whole dance routine, so it's a shame if they didn't get enough out of it, right?
Income on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration.
Is she a pop? No, she's not a pop idol. She just dances.
Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom.
Don't worry about it. What are you confused about, Vivian? Also, Vivian's here. Say hi, Vivian.
Going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming.
Praying this character makes huge strides over 6 years, seriously doubting it. Right? Even then, it's like, like, the best outcome you could hope for is, but like, even that, I just, because even then, the message is like, okay, as long as you're persistent and annoy someone, even if they're like only just barely 18 and you're a fucking adult, then, you know, then you're entitled to their love after that amount of time. That's fucked up. I don't think anyone who watches our channel needs to be reminded of that, but you know. Then again, I also have like, having played the first game, I trust that this game knows what it's doing. So, like, I have a feeling that, like, this is how we're meant to feel about it. I trust that I have a measure of trust in this game that this game is going to come around. So I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Even if it is bothering the hell out of me.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Later, nerds.
Yeah, see you later. Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Stop talking to us like we're friends, Leon. All right, we're gonna take a quick break now because we've been here going for about 2 hours. Y'all know the drill. Stand up and stretch your legs for a bit. I'm gonna be back in about 10. I'll see you then. God, it is hot out here. Jesus. All right, let's leave these. Let's leave these two alone for now. I need to be as far removed from them as possible. All right, is he here or not?
Oh, Mr. Ryuki.
Oh, Kameji's here.
What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
Oh, you know it.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
Are we ever going to figure out why he looks like Minecraft Steve?
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Like, is there ever going to be an explanation for that, or is it just a stylistic choice? Oh, we're getting back in the Ferris wheel, huh? Okay, that's how we have conversations here.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation.
I was gonna say, that's a noticeable improvement.
This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
Tama!
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Tama!
Ryuki, why don't you try jumping off?
No.
I can't. Are you in horny mode or in kill yourself mode, Tama? I need to know which one. Oh, whatever.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about it.
Okay.
I told you before. She's just a classmate.
Fair enough.
We're not friends, and I don't
He's
know
not
much
Minecraft
about
Steve.
her.
He's Shovel Forge
Supposedly,
Kameji.
she's
My bad.
attending school
You're
from her house
absolutely
near the
right.
harbor.
You are
But I guess her
100% right,
permanent
Lucas.
address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that ugly.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Uh-huh.
He really is a kid,
Uh-huh. What do you want, Tamagotchi? How old is an old lady? 10,043 years old. Don't say childish things. Uh-huh. It made our Tamagotchi slightly more crazy, so I think we did the right thing there.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special.
Uh-huh.
I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive
I
technology.
have been getting tons of job offers, and they
one-wheel
keep telling me
design
to,
is
like, ask my dad to sign
Well,
something about child labor
I knew it had
laws.
to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
Wow.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double
That's
that.
pretty impressive, actually.
I see.
Make the...
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my
The
dad.
fucking manic look.
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori
God,
Institute.
we could have asked him again.
But that's not true,
And then
is
he
it?
just shivs us.
Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
Huh.
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied.
Because if he actually had decoded it, then he would have done the same
We
thing
done
everyone
now?
else did.
Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose
Tama!
after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the of his heart part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
I already told you. I hate him.
But why?
Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Huh, what did Komeiji do?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
no.
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then...
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked.
But that's fucking
That's
awesome.
what it means to be an entertainer.
I mean, that's a great
when
attitude.
He said that. I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left."
Well-
Dad turned bright red, and...
Well...
Then why don't you just leave too?
Oh, no, I am no longer on
That's
Komeiji.
why
Okay,
I
wow.
left the house.
Got a lot of whiplash here.
Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Huh. You sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about
You hate
him.
his
I
particularly
hate how much he
block-shaped
drinks
head?
and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even
Jesus.
more.
I mean, I
The way his
find it
nose
hard to
hair is
argue
always
with him.
Sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic.
Why do you know all that stuff
I hate
about
him?
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
Huh. Alright.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Well, that didn't work out. All we did was piss off the kid. Fun. We didn't just leave to go talk. We were like, okay, now you come on in.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
Okay, that was a little funny. That was funny.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this.
I mean, okay, sure.
Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Oh my god, what is with his no...
really.
What?
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
Sensible. Why did they give him really manic and
This
angry
time,
expressions for
Shoma
some
chose
reason?
it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me
You got some
strength.
bad news about your
It's
son,
my
dude.
most precious treasure.
So, when are you jumping off?
Tama!
I am not jumping off.
Why did that make her blush?
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world.
You let it get to your head,
When
huh?
life got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian.
He says,
At the same
doubt.
time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
After some careful consideration. Oh,
Shoma lied.
I told Mr. Kameji that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Yes. I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father.
But I get
he
you.
Must have had a reason to lie.
Okay. How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
Yeah, we are aware.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away.
Oh no!
It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Yeah, but that's a weird thing to argue with someone over. It's like, you can't... Well, you can't... You can only do so much about that.
Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
Okay.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Magical mind reading device activate. So, wait, we're standing in the car? We're not even sitting down with him? It's funny.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago.
Oh no.
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore.
Oh no.
Anyway.
This isn't good.
What am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's
Oh,
borrowed
no.
money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan
Yeah,
sharks.
that's not good. That's not good,
But
bro.
why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Thanks, MoMA. So glad you're still in this game.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something
You
like
sure?
that.
You sure, buddy? You sure, buddy? I tried asking Kameji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki.
Why are you so small?
I need to go find Shoma
Yeah, you
now.
go do that.
So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Why are you so small now? What happened?
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same
And how do we
result.
even know it's related to
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Thanks. But only after I look at everything in the background over here. Anything? Nothing so far. Big gate. Okay. Tama has nothing funny to say today. All right. Well, let's try going to Lemniscate. Lemniscate. If you will.
Ryuki! We just finished recording!
Oh,
Oh,
good
hey,
timing.
Oda. And Moma?
But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
You're always here.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay, then.
Uh-huh. Believing
So,
that one.
What is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
What? Oh, hey, you.
What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Huh. Okay, I guess that just happened. Automatic entrance door. Okay.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
But what bug? Ah, Tama doesn't geek out over bugs.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
It's a sofa. Various magazines are displayed on the magazine rack.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it from me later.
You could just read it online. Vending machine selling drinks. It's a door.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, testicle videos. Yeah, testicle videos.
Got him, Moma.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
You had it for a little bit there, and then just.
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
What? Why?
The high stool. Oda, why the fuck do you exist, man?
Nice high table.
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
Wait, what did you think I said?
What? What did she... Wait, what? What? Huh. Okay. The company logo reads Lemniscate. Reception desk.
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
Huh, an incomprehensible abstract painting is on display. Remember they gave that one a different name every time it came up.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Okay, hold on. You better believe I'm gonna try this. The problem is, last time it gave us a non-standard game over, so...
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No, I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
There's a receptionist with...
Thanks, Tama.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts.
Oh good, she's doing the joke.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There.
What are you saying? Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't. I know how this ends.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
Yes! I took her hand and we ran out of Lemniscate, leaving Tama behind. Goodbye, Tama. I'm glad this still works. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. Began my new life as a staff member at an inn in the Hot Springs district. The end. All right, thanks for coming, everyone. I guess we finished the game. A bit of a weird ending, but you know what? I can see it. Hopefully it doesn't make me redo everything. That would suck. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hello.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Thanks, receptionist lady.
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega
Oh
hot,
no.
too.
Oh no, I just realized
Hottie
something
for a
very
hottie.
cursed.
Slide into my DMs anytime, King.
The
I'm
receptionist
here to ask
also
some
has
questions
boss
for an
hair.
Investigation.
She has boss's
Wait,
bangs
you're
and
with the police? Are you friends
oh
with
no.
Dante by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god, it's such a small world.
I'm glad Dante still hangs out
Why
with
is
her.
this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
She's great.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began to vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were both softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. Yeah, that checks out. How do you like your coffee? Great question. Going on a journey to the other world line? What? Okay. She went off to another world. Okay, fine. What weather do I like? I like rainy days. Okay. These Tamagotchi things are starting to get very confusing. Hi, Momo. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, Set's recording schedule happened to be in my piece.
Uh-huh.
I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
Yeah, never change, Momo.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura.
Oh my god.
Shopping,
Cart, Mart, Tessa.
gaming,
Bite, Sprite, Tessa.
account.
Check, collect, Tessa.
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa, also known as ESET.
Oh, good. Ryuki hasn't been witness to this yet. He looks extremely out of place here. Hi, Ota. Why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happened to know Tessa's recording schedule, and I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words,
Uh-huh.
he was waiting.
Uh-huh, buddy.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Crate, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star
Wait,
of the networld,
did she just do
Tessa,
random word
also known
association
as
every time?
ESET. You bet!
Is that how that works? Alright, Ota. What does he want to tell me?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code
Oh
video.
no, that's not good.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location.
Where at?
And they're all getting murdered.
You there. Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
Huh.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to do it to you. Oh, and she's gone. All right, goodbye.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
Well, that was strange.
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
That's still a lot of people. Did you just go missing?
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a
not
video.
it.
There has to be some sort of
Iris?
supernatural phenomenon
Iris?
happening.
Is your brain cancer headband working?
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Ota, you're just... Okay, stop
I
simping.
mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation.
Huh.
Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently.
Uh-huh.
If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such
Yeah,
programs
Ota would be
always
the one
have
to
some
bandwagon on
glitches lurking
simulation
under the
theory, wouldn't he?
surface.
Ota's the kind of person to watch Rick and
Coincidences
Morty and be like,
this are
wow,
manifestation of
that blew
such
my mind.
glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
What?
Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
What was that about?
The simulation theory is
What was
probably
that
true.
about?
There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Oda pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me. I just keep photos that are proof of
Doesn't
simulation
this
theory on
remind
my
you
own
of
all the
something?
time.
Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
That is...
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful
Okay, that you know what? That
coincidences.
would be odd if I
For
walked down the
example,
street and
when
saw
you
three
talk about
people next to
someone
each
and
other
they
wearing
just
the
so
same
happen
outfit.
to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone. Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this?
Yes.
If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world,
it can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
What's wrong with that? Oh, it's a tree
You're
in a
right.
car. Okay, that's what it is. What do you think, MoMA?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn
Yeah?
you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that NICE group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep,
That
you
is the
might
one
end up
thing that
dead.
MoMA would have credibility to
Word's
speak on
spreading
here,
in the
so...
underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off. Who knows what they'll do to you?
Well, I know we live,
Rich and
so.
powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima? You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima.
Oh, so it's still around. Okay.
Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped in my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
That's why she was thinking that.
what
That's what
reason?
she was thinking about.
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like
Huh.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
that. Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
So.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, okay, so that's okay. I was like, oh yeah. I was, after the new Cyclops serial killing, So Shijima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. Still has tons of money, so he may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. Yeah. Okay. So he hasn't told her about that yet, but.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information.
But we know that? We just know that?
Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
That's probably. I mean, someone should tell her at some point.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory.
I guess if So is talking to her now, he probably paid for her to get the treatment she needs, and she's probably not going to die of brain cancer now.
UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers? If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Well, all right then. Well, what a productive. That was one of our 3 allotted days, and we didn't really get much done, huh?
We didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
I mean,
But
real
in the
thankful
end,
he just told us about
didn't
that,
find
right?
anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this, after hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
yeah, Horodori Institute.
Time to find a hidden room. Good thing that's what we're good at now. We've already found one today. We could find another one. No one here, though.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all
Good thing we
left.
can just walk in.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked, too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
Tama.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly
Okay,
wrong.
thank you.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
I mean, you're good
For
at those
who?
today, Ryuki.
And
Why not fall for another
no
one?
one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Are you gonna let me get out my X-ray vision, or do I have to just keep clicking around for a while? Oh, there we go.
There you are.
Hey!
What is Komeiji doing here? Recognize that skull of yours anywhere.
Komeiji.
What is he doing here?
Right, he's doing Yakuza stuff.
I think he's at home right now.
Okay.
What do you mean? It was unlocked when I got here.
Uh-huh.
Who knows? I don't even know myself. Before I knew it, I found myself here.
Sure.
Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
How you doing?
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Now, how to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out. Is that...
Why does he have that?
Oh, that's not good.
Komeiji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it?
Yep.
Komeiji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Too bad we can't sync him because his face will never fit in the sync visor. Man, Ryuki just gets the most boring-ass chase scenes, huh? Didn't even have to QTE that one. Like, we had to QTE the other stuff. Your tosses ain't shit, buddy.
What's going on here? I need answers.
But he's completely hysterical.
Minecraft Steve gets arrested, ASMR.
Can't sync either.
We're only left with one choice.
Ryuki, sync with him.
What? How is he gonna fit in the sync machine? His skull's too big for the visor.
All right, I think I get the picture.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
Yep.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Okay, the preparations are complete.
Excellent.
Let's get right to it then.
All right.
Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium
6
is...
minutes.
6 minutes. I know.
Okay. Then let's begin.
Oh, there we go. Come on, Nintendo Switch, you can handle it. I believe in you.
Super stand-up battle!
All right, settle down. I'm gonna drop a save real quick. All right, we're also gonna end the stream here for today. It's a little bit earlier than I wanted. We only went for about 2 hours, 45 minutes or so, but it's getting really fucking hot where I'm at, and it's just getting miserable, so I need to go cool off and not be streaming in the middle of a sweltering hot room right now. So thank you for coming out, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do the same thing. Fire Emblem in the morning, Nirvana Initiative in the afternoon, or in the evening. Hopefully it doesn't get stupid hot again. Thank you for coming out. There's also a new episode of Two Queers Play tomorrow. It's a new series we're starting that's featuring a guest. It's a guest for the short series we're doing. It's a really cool game that I hadn't really heard anyone talking about when it came out last year. So I'm glad that we got a chance to play this, and I think you'll enjoy the person we got on to play it with us. That's all I got for you. I hope you all have a great day, and I'm going to go sit in front of a fan for a while. Ciao!